Hello ladies and gents, Sarcastic Raptor here, and today we're playing a very weird mod for Hearts of Iron 4, and it is the Toiletstan mod. And we are going to play as our lovely sanitation nation, and our leader is Lavatory. Oh god. Non-aligned authoritarian regime. Next election, March 1937, and as you can see, it's non-aligned. Oh, we do get general staff load, plus 5 division organisation, and plus 25 planning speed. And I can tell you one thing: when I need a toilet in a bit of a rush, I definitely need some planning speed to get there in time. Right, we start off with 6 divisions of a foot toilet division and mountain toilet division, and I think it's very important now that we select an adequate commander. And oh god, we have General Gobber, or we have Captain Crapper. Well, General Captain Crapper, and I think it's going to be Captain Crapper because that name is absolutely brilliant. Righty-ho, we have no divisions of basic training. Do we have national focus? Oh, we do have. Alright, we have our own national focus street for toilets. Aggressive toilets on event of floaters. Oh, for God's sake. Modern heavy loaders. How do toilets fly? Protect the toilet civilians. Foot toilets, big iron, gas, super duty poopy, toilet exoscoops, wall in the jank. Oh no, outside threat, free market toilets, harsh potty training. What is this? Oh no, this is bad. Government reforms, I think. Yeah, let's get some more political power. Let's see. Oh, we get 3 research slots. That's not bad. Sport weapon ones for our toilet divisions. Basic machine tools for that efficiency cap, and engineering. Right, let's see how we progress. Right, on further observations, I do not actually have any chief army or general staff or military staff at all. I do not have a theorist, and I don't have any other bonus demagogues or political advisors. So I've just got the basics to work with. So we just have to hope our national focus tree is pretty kick-ass as it goes. Right, we just finished our first national focus, which was government reforms, and I think now we'll move on to sentient toilets. At last the day came when Captain Crapper's plans were completed. At the meeting on the following Sunday, the question of whether or not to begin work on the Grand Sewer was to be put to the vote. 4 times 25% research bonus for industry, so I will take that, thank you very much. And modify government. Well, I think we'll just go and get a little fascist. It just says fascist politician. You literally have no name. Fascism on the rise. The toilet people have a noble history. A history they've been made to forget under the weakened county rule of non-aligned. They claim to represent the people, but can so feeble a state enforce the will of the people? Only by spilling the blood of these traitors can we fulfil our destiny. Increase the chance of a popular support for a fascist coup. Right, I'm going for my next national focus now, which is Toiletstan Together, which will allow me to move down the national focus tree of, this is a peak, toilet kind, super toiletries, and potty training, which is something that a lot of people in this modern day are in dire need of. A new bit of interesting political influence is about to be uncovered. Toilet kind. Our nation is unique, and our toilet dreams could have only happened here. We must fight for it at any cost, no matter the toilet. For toilet kind. Gains national spirit, nationalism, which grants daily fascism support, plus 10. I shall go for that. And we are not really building any divisions at the moment, just because I haven't got enough factories to build artillery, but that is on its way. And I'm eyeing up Yunnan at the moment, or Yuan, because they probably have factories, which will be very good to improve toilet kind industry. Spanish Civil War has kicked off. I wonder who will win that. I'm going to go with the Nationalists as usual, because that's what normally happens. Could say if we got involved it would be a crap fest. Yeah. Right, now that toilet kind has been researched, I think we could go for super toiletries, which gives me the toilet war machine is awakening. Gains national spirit, militarism, which grants recruitable population 5%, effective partisans on us minus 10%, and gives me some army experience to work with, so I'll go with that, I think. Alright, fascist demand referendum, and I'm going to go if the people want it. Well, hold a referendum, that seems fair. Leading party will become fascist. Oh my god, that the Toiletstan Empire. Who is my leader? Adolf Hitler. For fuck's sake. Oh yeah, that's a good example. Who were the other choices though? Who were the runners up? Non-aligned was Larry Lavatory. Communist was Leon Plopsky. A Democratic was Neville Chamberpot. For God's sake. Look at that juicy manpower increase. We now have 815,000. And we could go for potty training, which would give me even more recruitable population. But I do need to try and sort out my government at the moment. Well, just my industry, and we're going to get some adaptive snorkels. Our most renowned scientists have discovered a new form of combat and a more effective method of producing military equipment called submersive toilets. Adds 3 building slots, adds 3 naval dockyards. Well mate, I think I'm going to attempt to try and conquer Yunnan because it's looking quite promising at the moment. We just hope they don't like join China's faction. Toilet Empire needs more living space. Right, we're just going to go to war and just declare it on them. And we're just going to go and attack and see how this goes. It's safe to say I don't think they're going to hold on for long. My toilets are rampaging through their country. They are absolutely kicking the shit out of Yunnan at the moment. Don't know why my divisions are just all chilling. Is that impassable? No, it's not actually impassable, but try and get. Let's try and send one division just to head towards the capital. I don't think their divisions are very well equipped, it's safe to say. Yeah, so far this is going to be a very, very short war. Excavations finished. I'm just going to go research that because I always like something researching. Improve our production efficiency even more, that will. Yeah, it's looking like GG for them. I'm about to lose a few divisions here, I believe. Radio is just finished, and that'll be a good upgrade for us as well. And let's just see what else we can get. Can't really go into this yet. I'm going to start getting motorised that. We might want toilet tank divisions down the line. But overall this war is going very well. At least I'm happy with the way the war's going. I don't think Yunnan are very happy. We shall go get a... Well, just get a tank design off of her. Make sure I'm just using my political power. Remilitarisation of the Rhineland. Let's pause this a minute. Mass assault is finished. What else can we go for? Polish migrants. What? Due to the influx of sewage, pious migrants have taken this opportunity to begin a new life in the nation of toilets. Had 2 building slots, had 2 civilian factories. Well, that's a bit controversial, but never mind me. Industrial engineering. Get better construction. Not going to worry about my other factories at the moment. Let's just see how much longer they last. They got me very close to capitulating. Or so you do think. Do forget how annoying it is fighting in Asia though, just because of the industry is garbage, absolutely garbage. Well, infrastructure I should say. It's very hard to move your troops around effectively. And it's extremely slow as well. So definitely need to upgrade the infrastructure in this region down the line. Yep, they're done. Nice little peace deal, conquer state, and turn. And that will be, that's all good. They're annexed. Let's see what we can do. Well, I think the next bit of research I get will be potty training. Well, our new national focus. Potty training. Organisation to promote discipline and political education of young potties in the nation will foster loyalty and self-sacrifice early. And that gives me a lot of juicy upgrades. I think it is time for toilet kind to take more living space, and I'm actually going to declare war on Siam. And let's just hope they don't just decide to join like another faction or something like China next door, because that could be very bad for me, all the allies. Right, justification's finished. Let's just go and declare war. Right, so we declared war on them. We're immediately going to advance. We still have no air force or anything. Let's just see how well we can push in. Oh, they got more divisions than I thought they did. So I don't think their divisions are that good though. We shall see how this ends up going. Well, we just finished that toilet kind research, but now it's time for us to sharpen our spanners, and it will give us one more building slot and a military factory, which is very much needed. Safe to say these 4 divisions are about to have a very bad day when that's eventually finished, because they are completely encircled and going to die horribly. I think Siam's army has definitely seen better days of man. Oh, and they just lost 4 divisions. Sharpen our spanners 1 has just finished. We're going to go straight for the second, and it says this is plumbing. One night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster. I'm gonna capture you, and there's nothing you can do. Oh, that was a very short war as well. Conquest entire state we will. And look at Toiletstan. We are we're starting to get quite powerful, I like to think. Let's gonna do that there. Happy days for Toiletstan. The great Toiletsani Empire is growing ever stronger. Let's just try and boost this up a little bit. Japan declared war on China, which is not ideal. Time to look at our new improved submarine fleet. We have 2 submarines, and we're putting in charge of it Admiral Floater. Well, I'm sure he will do a good job. Time for more great toilet national focus. Let's recruit Joseph Bazalgette. Our spy in the United Kingdom has come across the journals of Joseph Bazalgette and is on a boat home. This knowledge will help Toilet Kind build a grand sewer system for our nature, and that gives me 4 infrastructure overall. So let's go for that. Next plan of action is to get defensive toilets. In times like these, it's best to strengthen our defences. If there are threats, let them come to us, that we can deal with them on our own land. And this gives me Maxine Weygand, which has Division Defence plus 10 available as Chief of Army, and that is quite tasty. Time for us to get some foot toilets. Limits for what equipment can be carried while foot soldiers are constantly being pushed. We will focus on giving our troops the best available tools. Time for another juicy national focus. Send them to the front. We need more toilets to serve the nation and to prevent any harm to the people. Right, I've remained idle for quite a while just building up my divisions, but I'm now going to declare war on China because I think they're in a bit of a state against Japan at the moment. So I am literally just going to see how much of it I can grab. Is the main idea here. If my divisions just push along this border, we might even capitulate them. Valuable war goal. We are going to declare war. Potential enemies, People's Republic and China. Right, that's begun. Let's see how well this goes. Yeah, non-aggression pact with Japan. Non-aggression with you. A non-aggression with you, that is fine. And let's just see how well we progress. That's my divisions are just going to try and punch a hole down through this front wheel. We are slowly pushing through China. A cheeky little push gradually into China's belly. Time for some new important research. Defence against the dark farts. We can no longer stand by the menace to our west. We will wall in the Prince of Raj. And that gives me 24. I think that's a steel, aluminium I think, so that's really good. Well, this amused me. We can get a new research slot with this grand bit of research. Hi Jon Snow, cholera is coming. Is it a fecal matter? Well, we need an extra research slot, and that's what we're going to get. Would say we're slowly winning the war against China. We lost 54,000 to 132,000, but they're gradually getting towards capitulation, and because I'm holding them up so much in the south, the Japanese are starting to move in and actually making some progress against them. So I think it's starting to look like the beginning of the end for China. This is a very juicy bit of research, which we're going to get now. All that extra research slots. Yes. I'll go for a computing machine to improve my research time. Could say this is a very shitty looking war for China at the moment, because they are not going to last much longer. Time for another juicy bit of national focus. Our political established values and goals are worth dying for as much as any ancient faith. Any follower should be prepared to face death, and those who stray better be prepared to face death. Toilet fanaticism against national spirit, ideological fanaticism, which grants national unity +5, division attack on core territory +10, division defence on core territory +10, and I can create factions. That's really good. Well, so China finally capitulated, thank God, and let's see what we can actually get, and hopefully this peace conference is not a complete shit show. Come to the conclusion that I still need more living space for the great Toiletstan Empire, and so I'm going to try and justify it on Tibet and take it, because they have some more factories. Hopefully they don't do something completely mad and join the Soviet Union. Let's just send the boys in right away. You going to attack? Are you going to? Okay, I'll start attacking. Well, Tibet didn't last that very long against the Toiletstan Empire, but who would? Let's be honest, we are a very powerful nation at the moment. And for Toiletstan statue trick, we try and make two countries disappear very quickly. We'll have to see how all this goes. Let's just sort this research out before I look back at the fighting that is progressing around me. Outdated equipment in production, artillery. I haven't quite got the industry at the moment still. We just did get floaters. And I think I'm just going to get flying toilets, which will be very good. I'm going to stop this attack for the time being. Well, they didn't last. Bhutan didn't last long. So the main things that I need at the moment are factories, and I will do all in my power to get hold of some juicy factories for my war machine at the moment. So I haven't got quite as much as I like. We're gradually improving our war machine, if you ask my opinion. Are we attacking here or are they attacking? Let's have a look. Let's just speed this up. The game speed might be a bit lower because half the war at the moment is battling. Oh, they're actually broken out and attacking me. Well, we'll see how well that goes for you. Well, Nepal didn't last too much longer. I managed to encircle some of their divisions, and that was the end of it for them. Right, in the state of the world at the moment, ladies and gents, I'm not joining the German Reich at the moment because you aren't even alive, Germany, to my knowledge, because the Soviet Union has gobbled you up. So no, Mr. Smelly Adolf Hitler, I'm not going to join you. Yeah, but at the moment, the Soviet Union is just like dismantling the Allies. Well, just, I don't even know who's fighting who. I think the Soviet Union are at war with the... Not really sure who's attacking who actually, that's a bit weird. I'll just see how effective this is, but my plan of attack is actually going to be to attack... Originally I was going to attack the Allies, but now I'm going to attack the Axis, I think. We're just going to begin our little war now. And we'll see how well or badly this goes at the moment. Probably not too well, I'd imagine. Potential enemies, National Union of Greece, Manchukuo, Czechoslovakia. Essentially what's left of the Allies, Axis, which isn't actually much. I'm going to just go right in there and attempt to conquer them. God, that was a lot. Nice to see how much we can push up against them. Well, let all these have military access because I want them to help me actually at the moment. Smaller troops helping me the better. And so far it looks like I've sort of caught them unawares. My Navy are fighting anyone? Admiral Floater is attacking a non-Japanese commander, so we'll see how well this goes. Probably not too well for my fleet, I would imagine. Right, I'm probably going to end the episode here. The war with Japan has been a very, very long and quite depressing one, and the Allies have been brought into this war as well. They made a naval invasion over here, which I've sort of bogged down at the moment, but this war is very much at a stalemate because my allies are not quite sort of hoping the Soviet Union and the rest of the allies are pushing Japan a lot more than they are at the moment, because these are mainly the United Kingdom and French put quite a few divisions on this border, but I think the bulk of them are not my division still. And Japan still outnumbers me and probably has a technology sort of upgrade on me. When you think they probably start with better research at the start of a war and more research slots probably as well, if I had to take a guess. I'm still happy with what I've achieved. I still conquered a lot with the Toiletstan Empire. If you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content, which is very much like this. But at the moment it's 9:43, not a lot is happening, so I think that's a good time to end the episode. As always, hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you next time.